message.
There are moments when we find ourselves at a crossroads, and some of you listening might be at one of those crossroads right now. Are we going to continue to defend our limitations, or are we going to advocate for our possibilities? And the choice that we make in that moment will shape the actions that we take or do not take, and our perceptions of what we can and cannot achieve. It is at the root of our beliefs. It is either a belief that will propel us forward toward greatness or confine us within the walls of our own doubts and fears. Defending our limitations is comfortable for most of us. It is a safe space where our excuses, our self-doubts, our fears, they take root and they multiply. And when we continue to fixate on our past failures, our lack of resources, and our perceived shortcomings as evidence, guess what? It becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. The barrier that we have constructed in our minds become insurmountable obstacles to our reality. And it may not be a conscious action, but we are always going to find the evidence to support our beliefs, whatever those beliefs may be. In contrast, when we develop an alternate mindset that is rooted in courage, in resilience, in unwavering self-belief, we advocate for possibilities. We refuse to be defined by our past or constrained by our circumstances. We focus on what we can achieve. We see challenges as opportunities and setbacks as teachable moments. Every dream becomes a potential just waiting to be realized. Now, central to our choice is our belief, or lack thereof, in ourselves. It's not simply a fleeting confidence or a temporary boost of self-esteem. It is a deep-seated conviction that we are capable of achieving greatness. It is an unshakable faith in our own abilities, even when all of the odds seem to be against us. Believing in ourselves above all else, it may sound egotistical, but it's not about arrogance or blind optimism. It's about our choice and ability to recognize our inherent worth, our power, and our potential as a human being. It is about the awareness that we are far more talented and capable than we may have acknowledged. When we believe in ourselves, we refuse to be defined by our circumstances or constrained by the expectations of other people. We chart our own course and define success on our own terms. Belief in ourselves gives us the courage to take risks, the resilience to persevere in the face of adversity, and the determination to just keep moving forward even when the path ahead is uncertain. It is what allows us to turn setbacks into opportunities and challenges into triumph. Believing in ourselves above all else empowers us to silence those voices of doubt, negativity, worry, and fear, both from ourselves and from other people. We learn to flex those muscles of faith, trust our instincts and intuition, and follow our own path despite the warnings of any naysayers that surround us. We recognize that our worth is not determined by external validation or approval, but by our own sense of self-worth and self-respect. Our belief in ourselves is the driving force behind everything that we do. And without this belief, even the best laid plans and strategies, they're going to fail. So, will you advocate for your possibilities? Or are you going to continue to defend your limitations? Because unlimited possibilities are just awaiting your decision.